doing it alone for so long that I'm scared and I do it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't go anywhere, I wouldn't do anything. So I just think like sometimes doing things alone is important. However, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am in the car right now because I am going on a really long road trip. I'm going on a road trip by myself back to Ireland, and it is almost 5 o'clock, and I will get back to Ireland or back to my house at 10 p.m. hopefully tonight, or 11. So yeah, let's go. I'm going through UK into Wales and then driving down from Dublin through to where I live. So it's gonna be a big one, and I just thought I'll show you how you can like go on a solo road trip even though you have allergies, what I do, how I go, like, yeah, just so you get to see it. I haven't done one of these for a long time, so wish me luck. Yeah, I've got all my stuff in the car from Christmas. Oh, there's a fox. Let's go. Just stopped off at a services for coffee because I am so tired. My eyes, I'm not falling asleep, but I'm just like 7:38. So I've been on the road for 2.5 hours, 2.5 more to go. I've got my coffee. My mum put some milk in my food bag, so I'm gonna put some milk in my coffee. I really need this coffee. I'm also gonna eat something. I had a banana about 45 minutes ago, but I'm starving. My lovely mum made a quiche Lorraine from M&S. As you can tell, my brain is not with me. Please bear with me. I've also got Just Love cake. It has been dark this whole time and now it's starting to get light. The sun rise coming out from the back, so that's really lovely. The quiche Lorraine from M&S. I always read the ingredients even though I've had it multiple times before, so bear with me. My boat is at 1 o'clock this afternoon and it says that I should be there around 10. I do have to stop for petrol at some point anyway. I'm just gonna cut the Lorraine so that way I can eat it as I go. When you're driving, you need something that's easy, that's quick. The hardest thing about getting an Americano coffee is that you can't drink it straight away because it's always so hot. I tried to get enough sleep last night, but I didn't get to sleep until 10:30, which means I had like 6 hours of sleep, which is not enough for me. I'm a chronic illness gal. I need 8 to 9. Otherwise, I'm not really functioning as well as I could be. And now I need to get back on the road because otherwise I'm never gonna make it. This is my quiche. Cheers. I just stopped off for fuel. I'm an hour out from the port, so that's perfect because it's only 9:20, which means I'll get there by 10:30 if everything goes according to plan. I got to a point where I was so tired. I was just like, what is happening? So I put on some like radio and put on some music and I was dancing in the car, and that's just woken me up so much. So perfect. I got some hula hoops. I love hula hoops. Especially the big hoops. And I kind of make it a rule because I would have hula hoops every single day if I could. I mean, I could, but I'd choose not to because they don't make me feel so good in my body. So I make them be like my driving snack, like my driving treat. So whenever I'm driving anywhere or if I have a road trip or whatever, I buy hula hoops and it just gives me like a little treat that I have. I used to have to buy chocolate on my trips, but I eat chocolate normally, so yeah, they're just like my little treaty. And so I bought those. I don't think I'll have them now. I think I'll have them in Ireland because I don't think that they sell the big hoops in Ireland, or I haven't seen them. So I'm so glad that I have a cabin because I'm so tired. But anyway, let's go. 1 more hour. There's a little seagull there. I am at Holyhead now. It is so early, which is what I wanted. It's 10:20 and I think we have to board by 12 something. I am one of the first in line. There is one other person next to me, but I am the first in line, which perfect. It means I can sit down here, I can do some editing, I can watch my YouTube video that came out today. Yeah, I can just do lots of different things. I do need to pee, but that's okay. I can hold it. Yeah, I just prefer to just sit and like be here. And I hate like rushing or feeling like I need to rush. And especially when I'm driving. I went through like all of the UK's weather system today because there was rain, there was snow, there was sleet, there was sun, there was grey clouds. It's crazy. Right now it is snowing in Holyhead, and when I was coming in, because there hadn't been like ice or snow on the way, like properly on the roads, and then when I was coming into Holyhead, I was turning a corner and that ice was like, and I got a little bit scared. I'm never really scared about driving in any condition, and that scared me a little bit because I was about to like glide and I couldn't stop, like the brake wasn't stopping. Luckily I was fine. Luckily my car maneuvered. I think if I was in my little car that would have been really bad, but yeah, I took it very, very slow. I was just thinking about like when I was saying, oh, I'm not going to eat my hula hoops now, that it was 9 o'clock. Of course I wasn't eating my hula hoops then. It was 9 o'clock. I've been up for 5 hours, but it's only 10 a.m. This little seagull is just like, it's literally just chilling. Little seagull, enjoying your life. I hope you're not too cold. I'm just gonna chill here. We'll probably board in like an hour. Nothing more exciting. I think I've calculated that it'll be a 17-hour journey, like from start to finish. I'm so glad I have a cabin right now because I'll be able to at least get at least an hour of sleep and hopefully 3 to 4. And yeah, once I had the music playing, I was fine. He told me to go on the lane 310 and stop at the end. I did it! I just boarded onto the boat and I am the first one on and the first one I hope to leave. Hi! This is my booking. Thank you so much. We're in the cabin, my little bed, no window, that's fine, some of them have windows. Toilet, coat hanger. I go and have a nap. I think as well when you're traveling solo, I actually think it's really nice to have like a cabin because, you know, if you want to sleep, you don't want to sleep in public if you're alone with all of your stuff or just by yourself. So I really like to come in here because I can lock the door and I can be alone and I can do whatever I want. Like I can watch TV, I can do whatever, but it's like my space, and no one has to go. It's obviously more expensive, but I get to sleep safely. When you travel solo, it's a lot safer. So I'm going to go to the toilet because I haven't gone to the toilet since 5 a.m. Oh god. And then I can really hold it. Me and my grandpa and my mum used to do this journey. My mum used to drive, sometimes my grandpa did, but it'd be like us in the car when I was younger, like my whole childhood. And my grandpa didn't like stopping if there's no reason, and peeing is no reason. Like he would only stop for food or petrol, or if you do really desperately have to pee. But he basically told us all to hold it as long as I could, like as a child, as long as I could. And I just basically kept that, like as I grow older. Like I can really, even if I drink lots of liquid, can really hold it for a long time, as long as I just don't pee early. Because if I pee early, it sets me off. Like I want to pee all the time. But if I just don't pee, I can go the whole journey. Like, I've gone from 5 a.m. and it's almost 1 o'clock, and I've gone without peeing, and I've had a bottle of water and a big cup of coffee, and I've gone without peeing. I need one now, but I could hold it for longer. And I don't mean you should do this all the time, but I'm really good at like keeping pee in for a long time. I'm done talking about pee. Anyway, I'm gonna pee and then have a nap. We leave in half an hour, so I'm just like, I just need to get some sleep. Also, I need to make sure that I don't sleep through because I'm the first one off. Okay, it's time to go. I did not sleep much, but at least I closed my eyes for a few hours. So, yep, back again. Looks like I never left. We are just coming in to Ireland. I'm the first one in because I'm the first one out, so I'm terrified always that it's gonna be a problem getting out. I put petrol in before I go because I can go straight on, but I need to find out how I go from Dublin to my house. We're about to go.
Effortlessly. Every single day I expect it to happen.
My last stop, I just got some petrol. I'm so tired, but I'm not like super tired that I can't do anything. I'm just tired. So last stop, I've got a 40-minute drive. Not 40, I'd say a bit like under an hour, and then I'm home. It is 8 o'clock and I'm not gonna eat dinner. I'm actually gonna heat it up when I get home, so it's fine. I am home, yay. I've been home for, I feel like 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes. It's now almost 9:30. I've got a tea. I've heated my food and I'm gonna go and eat it, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So tired, and tomorrow I'm gonna reset, unpack, everything like that. But thank you so much for joining me on this road trip. It actually felt like quite fun because I was filming, that I didn't feel like I didn't feel alone as that I thought I would. So thank you so much for joining me and watching. The reason why I wanted to do this video is because sometimes when you have allergies, or people with allergies online will say to me like that they're nervous to do anything alone and that they're scared to do things alone, and I have always been a solo traveler. Sorry, I'm just like so confused because it looks like my eye is like swollen. Anyway, yeah, I'm just always a solo traveler. I've always been a solo traveler, and sometimes it can be a bit nerve-wracking. It's a bit that you have to do everything alone. You have to figure everything out alone, and you know, you don't have somebody there to like take the load. However, it is probably one of the biggest things and reasons why I have so much confidence around my allergies, and why I have so much confidence traveling, because I've just been doing it alone for so long that I'm scared and I do it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't go anywhere, I wouldn't do anything. So I just think like sometimes doing things alone is important. However, I do want to caveat that a lot of the times, like, I have done things with someone else before doing it alone. So like this road trip I've been taking for all my life. Like, I've been driving to Ireland since I was a child from Switzerland, and then I've been driving from England to Ireland for over 10 years. So, and I've been doing that with my mom, I've been doing that with my grandpa. I've done it once alone, but you know, I've just done it I've done it with somebody loads of times that when I'm doing it alone, I'm like, oh, this is normal, this seems normal. And same with traveling, same with airplanes. I've gone with people, I've gone with my mom, I've gone with a lot of people. So going alone, it's like a normal thing. That doesn't mean I'm not scared. It doesn't mean that I'm not worried. It doesn't mean that I'm not thinking of what could happen if, because you always have to think, what could happen if I have an allergic reaction while I'm driving alone? Like, what could happen if blah, blah, blah. But then think of those things just in case, and then leave it, because it's probably not going to happen to you. And yeah, and I also think like just doing the same things and eating the same things that you eat at home on the drive. So like, I didn't eat anything that I didn't eat or haven't eaten before. I didn't try anything new. I didn't eat with my hands. Well, actually, I did eat with my hands once, but I had washed my hands before that. I got the coffee that I always get from Costa, black Americano. I put my own milk in. Like, I didn't do anything abnormal apart from driving across countries. So yeah, and you know, also get some podcasts. I listened to 2 meditations today. I listened to a podcast. I've actually listened to, I want to say like 8 podcasts from one specific podcast, which I'll actually link in the description. It's called Good Hang. But it's Amy Poehler's podcast, and I freaking love Amy Poehler, but all of her guests are so funny, and it just kept me, it's like an hour each podcast, so it just kept me going because it was really funny, and so it just kept me like laughing, and it made me feel like I was with somebody and with friends and just like chatting. So yeah, thank you so much for again joining me. I hope that you might venture out in the traveling, venture out doing something solo. You know, my other videos that I showed you, like going to Stockholm, I know I saw friends, but I went to Stockholm alone. I did a night in Dublin alone. I went out to eat alone. And yeah, it just builds confidence. And when you do things that are scary and then you do them and things don't go wrong, it just builds confidence, and you do that over time. And don't think that people aren't doing it scared. We're all doing it scared, but we are just doing it because this is our only life. Anyway, I'm going to watch How I Met Your Mother. I'm going to eat my food, and I'm going to go to bed. And thank you so much for watching again. And yeah, I am on a mission to put out weekly videos on this channel this year. Subscribe and like, comment. What do you want to see? What do you want me to talk about? All of this. I'm so tired. But yeah, I'll see you next week in my next video. Bye.